I'm back, and I have been, the last few days, I have been really having a hard time shaking this negativity, sadness bug, whatever it is. I don't know what to do about it, man. I can't get it out of me. I just feeling really down and defeated. So, hopefully, I can find a way to get rid of it, or hopefully the good Lord will hopefully the good Lord will do something to suck it out of me and bring my normal happiness back. I like when I'm being happy and jolly and goofing around. I've got my glasses, even though it's sun's going down, but I'm gonna be heading into the sun, so I want to have them on my head and ready just in case it's coming straight into my eyes. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what to do about all this stuff, man. I've been telling God, I don't know how much longer I can handle this. It's tough, you know. I mean, I'm a strong man. Even, you know, with my soul, my spirit, my heart, whoever, my character, my honor, all that stuff, you know. Not to be a fathead, but I like who I am, but ooh. This time around, this beating is taking a toll on me. Oh my. I've had a day or something of funkin', but I'm not normally able to get myself out of it. I don't know, man. It's just tough.
Continue on US 8 West for 10 miles.
It's really weird because I just feel like just giving up and laying down and dissolving away. But I just still, even though I feel that way, heart or my sadness or whatever I'm feeling, I still feel like something's just around the corner, you know. It's just something right around the corner is it's gonna break loose. Everything's gonna start happening good, you know. Sure hope so. Of course, I've been feeling it for quite a while now, and that's why I think I'm starting to feel a little defeated. I keep telling myself, come on, you know, you're almost there. Something's gonna change. Something's gonna change. So here we go again. Yeah, I wish there was some way to shake this. This is gonna be a different type of video. Because I'm just like feeling really bleh, you know. I just want to cry. Yep, I have one of those days where I just want to cry and give up. But I don't, I never do. There's a police on the right hand side over here. Pulled over, so we'll stay out left and wide. Now I can change back over. I don't like feeling this way because I'm feeling so frustrated with life. I'm starting to get like, you know, annoying feelings, or catch myself bickering at this old lady that was smoking, and they got into it. And I used to smoke too, and I quit, but I could smell that old lady smoke, but ain't no reason to lay into her, you know, and create a problem. You know, this lady was probably 90 years old, you know, but I started feeling ornery about that. Like I kind of know the lady that was griping that quit smoking, and it was just really a turnoff. I was just like really annoyed, like, you know, and when I caught myself feeling annoyed with her, and I could feel that annoyance like coming at me, I was like, start talking to God right away. Hey, take that stuff out of me, man. I don't like having negative, annoying feelings of that. I like staying positive. So I am struggling today. Maybe we'll title this one "Struggling" or something. I don't know. I get some goofy titles sometimes. I hope they kind of make sense to people that have been watching me. There's a few people today that, like, we made a hike I looked at, and because I'm in this blah mood, I was going to kind of just ignore them or go about my way or whatever. But because of my normalness and who I normally am, even though I'm feeling all crappy, I thought in my mind I had to go do a double take and look at it again and be like, hey, I hope your day is great, you know, or whatever, you know, and be positive. But inside, I was just, you know. You know, in front of other people, I wouldn't be showing this. I have on my fake mask for the most part, normally. And even if I'm feeling hurt or sad inside, I try to always project positive and fun and energy, good energy, you know. So I don't ever want to drag on anybody else's energy and have it spread, you know. But I was really struggling with it the last couple of days, you know, trying to be positive around people. And I don't like that. That scares me. I'm always pretty optimistic, you know. So somehow I got to figure out how to pull myself out of this funk. Too bad they didn't have, like, because I'm totally dreaming now, but like if I was doing a live stream while I was driving, they could have audio, so when people were typing their comments or that on a live, I could hear the comments coming in, you know, one at a time or something, so I wouldn't get too confused. And then I could comment back vocally. I don't think they got nothing like that. Maybe they do. I don't know. I think you'd have to have the high-speed mobile internet to keep up with it. Belt squeaking a little bit. It's annoying to me because I'm already struggling. Come on, Lord. Other people out there in the world that are struggling through stuff too, and that are in way worse situations than me, man. My heart goes out to you, and I pray for every one of you that you are uplifted and joy is presented to you, and you start feeling wonderful and having good things happen. Because I normally do a pretty good job of expressing that, even with the different challenges of life. Man. Not like how I'm feeling. bit, so we'll see. I had that first song up pretty loud too with Counting My Blessings. I love that song. And normally I really get into that song every time I count my blessings because I do have a lot of good, wonderful things. You know, still know I'm blessed. You know, I got a shelter that, you know, my camper that I live in here. You know, so I'm out of the weather. I'm not freezing. I'm not going hungry. You know, I'm struggling from day to day to keep gas in the tank and diesel in the furnace. You know, I keep having to get help from everybody. Woo! Not easy for this man. You know, my life, like my karate master told me that I was outside of myself, but I'm always thinking about others and helping other people. You know, I'm not coming from a selfish aspect or a, what am I going to get out of this kind of an attitude, you know. And I've always helped people, whether I had or not. I'd give what I could to help. And being on the opposite end of having to ask for help or pray for help, it's tough. I cannot wait until I'm in a much better situation. And when my finances are ballooned so I can go back to really helping people. And I've still been helping people, you know, with who I am and the situation I'm in. I still stay strong and positive there whenever somebody else is around to not bring anybody else down to help lift them up. Getting where I want to hide from people. I don't want my energy bleeding into them right now. It's like Dave, the guy I've been talking about in the last so many videos, he sent me another text saying that he went to the store, which is, you know, just, you know, in the parking lot. So he went inside, you know, to grab some things of that. And he come outside, and he said all his doors on his camper were all of them, every single one of them was open when he came back. So I don't know if it's family or what that's messing with him. Somebody's messing with him. And just a sad story. But anyway, and he told me he was going to be there yet another night. Wondering if I was going to be back this afternoon. And I, you know, I just texted him back so he knows that he probably won't see me tonight. You know, just heading back now into Minnesota because I was in Wisconsin here. I'm still in Wisconsin. I haven't crossed the border yet. I got a ways to go before I cross the border. But my plan is to go to church tonight because my church, one of my churches. All the churches are mine. Because I go to different churches, but my main church that I've been going to. It's weird because I do feel like it's my church. All of them do. Right now I feel like I got 3 churches that I kind of feel like I'm tied into kind of. And one I haven't been to a service yet. And I don't know, there's even more. I've been to other churches in the area too that I feel kind of a drawing to, or it could be just because it's a church. Well, that looks pretty. I don't know if you look out the window here, you'll see fog over that pond. If it'll show up, I don't know. We got another one coming by. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera. Maybe I'll get a good view of it as I lean back to try to keep you a really good view. Hopefully it came out good. You could see the fog coming up. It looked cool. That helped light me up a little bit. I like pretty stuff like that. Nature, things got them created that are beautiful. Christmas, New Year's season or holiday, they were shut down for a while and weren't doing their Wednesday night service. So maybe that's part of it too, because there's just a lot. Just, I'm still in the same struggle, just with added stuff. I mean. Definitely know that he has the power and the ability to turn stuff around in an instant. I sure hope he does quick. I'm getting really frustrated. That periodically in each of these videos I reiterate what my channel is all about, and why I'm doing it. The fact that God told me he wanted me to start talking about it more. And I know it's because he knows that my faith is unbreakable. I didn't want to, I never really hard to make myself get in front of the camera. That's why I'm doing this channel. God wants me to talk about it more, share my faith more. And I figure the best way I can do that right now is to do this channel. Just try to be myself. Talk about whatever comes to mind, and even if it's boring or even if I'm crying, at least it's real. There ain't no phoniness here, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it hiding it, but there's sometimes I might not be talking about some things that are bothering me or something. I haven't gotten totally transparent because it's hard enough just sharing the vulnerabilities I've been sharing. sisters. You know, we may not be blood related, but to me, they're my sisters. I grew up with them. You know, and I just thought, you know, now that we're all adults, I mean, sure, when we're kids, you know, everybody got their little different jealousies or spats or whatever, you know. But